Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, Barakatah. Teaching say, I care my closely with preaching influence, sincerity, and in truth. The one who said that as an apostle of the mercenary well. Right, so there's my letters that from Jim. I share that one, my brothers, and I want to continue from last video I put up, right, with Jeremiah 28, right, speaking about the prophets, right. So Luke chapter 1 verse 68, blessed be the power of Israel, right, blessed be Yahweh, power of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people, right, and had raised up a horn of salvation for us, right, the horn of salvation that Yahweh Shai, right, in the house of his servant David, right, Habeah Shal Dawada, the house of David, in the Hebrew tongue, right. Verse 70, as he speak by the mouth of his prophets, right, so Yahweh does speak by the mouth of his prophets, his men, right, the men who are on the highways and byways, right, well, due to the lockdown, we're not on the highways and byways right now, right, some men could still go out on the highways and byways, right, but hey, this could lead to the famine of the world, right, yeah, like them odds, anyway, yeah, this could lead to the famine of the world, right, Amos 10:11, right, we're gonna have a famine from here in this wood, Bashim Yahushai, he will be able to hear this word again, right, so this could lead to the famine of the world, so read them back, verse 70, right, as he speak by the mouth of his holy prophets, right, holy in Hebrew tongue, like Kodash, right, means separate, by his holy prophets, by his separate prophets, right, because his men is not as this as it's still like that, it's not like the people in the world, right, we separate, we different, right, we holy, right, continuing which have been since the world began, because hey, predestination, right, everything was predestinated, right, so the Most High created Yahushua, and Yahushua created everything else, right, so hey, basically the elect was with Yahushua from the beginning, right, all up to now, right, verse 71, that we should be saved from our enemies. Who's the enemies? These are the nations he saw, right, we stay in the hands of our enemies right now, right, but we waking up and coming back, right, to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, right, and from the land of all that hate us, right, who hate us? Esau, Ammon, right, Moab, Elam, Ishmael, Cush, all of them hate us, right, so Yahushai coming to save us, deliver us from them that hate us, you understand? Right, so jumping back up to 70, as he spoke by the mouth of his holy prophets, right, so Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's men, right, the Most High speaking through us by this 100% doctrine, right, and we're saying Jeremiah 28, right, 28 and I think is in verse 9, right, where you say, then shall the prophets be known, right, because we was out here telling people all of this was going on, go down there, they wanted to hear, so now they're going to be looking for the men, they're going to be looking for the prophets, but they won't be able to find the prophets, they won't be able to find the prophets, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, right, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai was speaking through the prophets, right, which have been since the world began, right, predestination, alright, and Ecclesiasticus 36, 13. Ecclesiasticus chapter 36, verse 13. O be merciful unto Jerusalem, thy holy city, the place of thy rest. Verse 14. Fill Zion with thine unspeakable oracles, and thy people with thy glory. Right, who's the Lord people Israel? Verse 15. Give testimony unto those that thou hast possessed right from the beginning, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name. Right, so it says, starting over 15, reading back verse 15, give testimony unto those that has possessed from the beginning, and raise up prophets that have been in thy name. Right, so the Most High raised up prophets, right, started with Abba Bivens, right, which we believe the elders and apostles, right. Also and also people, if you could accept it, right, we believe that Abba Bivens is John the Baptist in the reincarnation, right, if you could accept it, right, and have raised up prophets that have been in thy name, right. Start with Ella Apostle, well, Abba Bivens, right, but the head of us now is Ella Apostle Taha, right, start with Ella Apostle Taha, right. I read us say double honor sailors and apostle in the so the scripture say the elders is worthy of double honors, right, roughly paraphrasing. You understand? So the 144,000 the prophets has been in thy name, right. Verse 16, reward them that wait for thee, and let thy prophets be found faithful, right. So the prophets will be found, so like that, will be found faithful, so like that, right. The prophets will be found faithful, right. Verse 17, O Yahweh, hear the prayer of thy servants according to the blessings of Aaron, right, over thy people, that all they which dwell upon the earth may know that thou art the Lord, right, the eternal power, right there, Abashina says eternal powers, eternal, right, we say, verse 17, reading over, O Yahweh, hear thy prayer of thy servants, right, hear the prayers of the prophets, the Palalium of the prophets, right. So the Most High Yahweh Shino shall hear me prayers. The Most High Yahweh Shino shall hear me prayers. Right? That's why verse 16 say, reward them that wait for thee, right, which is the man of the Lord, right, and let thy prophets be found faithful, right. Have faith in Yahweh Shino shall, Yahweh Shino shall will hear our prayers, will hear our Palalium, right, and we'll be out of here soon, right. New Testament, Book of Hebrews chapter 2 verse 10, for it became him for whom are all things, and by whom are all things, in bringing many sons unto glory, right, to make the captain of their salvation perfect through sufferings, right. So right now we're suffering in captivity, right. Verse 11, for both he had sanctified, and they who are sanctified are all of one, right, for which cause he is not ashamed to call them brethren, like the 144,000, right, saying, I will declare thy name unto my brethren, right, in the midst of the church, right, the church is Israel, the God in Israel, the God in the Israelites, will I sing praises unto thee, I will sing Halaliam to thee, right. So hey, the prophets out here, the prophets was out here, even though things get back to so-called normal, hey, the prophets was out here, he was warning all the You understand? So when all hell started to break loose, that when the prophets will be known. Right? That when we will be known. You understand? Hold on there. Yeah, alright, Shalom. Alright, so yeah. So I'm gonna get the scripture, Jeremiah 28, verse starting at 7. Right? Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears and in the ears of all the people. Right? Hear the word that I speak in thine ears and in the ears of all the people. Verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Right? Babylon the Great. Verse 9. The prophet which prophesied of peace. When the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known. Right? The words of the prophets come to pass. So now the prophets will be known. Right? It's our brothers who saying it, it's our people hitting them up now. Right? Because people was seeing all the posts, seeing all the videos, seeing me on the side of the streets thinking we fucking heading good. Thinking we's fucking mad, man. But now they want to hit you up, boy. All they want to know. All they want to find out now. All they want to find out now. All the time we posting it through. Right? We are on the internet, sharing it on the internet. Nobody want to fucking listen. Okay, everybody eyes on this world. Everybody caught up on the world. Right? But when things start to come to pass, that when people will know the prophets. And people will know it's our prophets. Right? Famine and the will come. Right? That when people will know it's our prophets. Right? And niggas out there saying they carrying out of food. Right? Stuff a brother on Instagram. I joined the live on Instagram. He was talking to a fucking nigga woman. Right? And the nigga woman was talking to a G. Right? And I end up joining too. Right? And I comment on the live and say, I hope you see that when, because he was talking shit. Right? And I say, I hope you talk all that shit when they run out of food. Nigga say he would never run out of food. If I don't know who he is, he would never run out of food. See how proud these niggas is. See how proud Jake is. These two Jakes is. These fucking niggas proud. Right? And for you talking that shit, the most I had on record. Right? So the most I will fuck him up for talking that shit. Right? Hey, the most the scripture in Lamentations 4. Where it say better to be slain by the sword than by hunger. The most I go make it after that, Lord willing. Right? Just because I fuck you say the most I will say, alright. And when all hell break loose, the most I will make you starve to fucking death. And it's a slow, gruesome, grievous death that nobody will want to experience. Everybody will prefer to die by the sword because there's a quick death. Right? But you will never run out of food, Jake. You will never run out of food, Jake. There's the proudness of these niggas, there's the pride of these niggas. Right? Biscuit head niggas. Right? They trust in Babylon. Right? The little merch they have, they're trusting it. Right? They're thinking they'll be happy forever. Right? They're thinking this place will stay the fuck up forever. That's why we just say if it was up to tutors, we will never leave this fucking place, boy. We will never leave this place if it was up to tutors, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Right? So reading over verse 9, the prophet which prophesied of peace, right? When the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known, right? That the Lord had truly sent him. You understand? Right, so that's all I like to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai Bashim Akakodash, double honor service and apostle of greatness in the world. Shalom Barakim Lahakim across the world, preaching the word, sincerity and the truth. Shalom Barakatah.